Hey guys, this is Timogen, and I was just going to give you another update on some tips and tricks for non-spenders. Here I am speeding through some research in the University 26. These are some really big researches they came up with a little while back. You definitely want to make sure, I know if you don't want to spend a lot, you want to make sure and get these research gems. I've only bought the $5 pack so far. The next time I spend a little bit, I do plan on buying the $20 pack, which is going to be a little bit level up of those of the gem research gems. But here I'm making sure that I've got everything in place to speed some of these. I've got the correct hero in. I'm going to activate my development ability. Going to jump in here. I used the speed ups from the Dragon Trials here to get these first 3 or 4 knocked out. As you can see, it's not a whole lot, but what you get for just getting those dragon trials, not only is your dragon going to be stronger, but you're also going to get a pretty good many of the trial coins that you can spend later. Here I am. I cleaned out some farms. I've got some new resources. I'm kind of waiting on somebody to hit that help button and finish that 40 seconds off. But once again, my timer's running on my ability, so it's probably worth 2 gold pieces. Just go ahead and speed that through. Here we're just gonna hit this one. I don't know why I don't instantly speed it, but I'm trying to calculate everything and know what I've got left, so I can hit that. I didn't realize that right there at the top of the screen that the seconds are up there for you to be able to view. So now I learned something new. So I'm going to hit these. A little short on the wood. The biggest resources you're going to need whenever you're doing these level 26 researches are iron and wood. So getting up to stronghold 30, you're going to need a lot of silver. Silver's the big fight. But now that you're, once you get that done and you're backtracking, which is what I'm doing, I'm backtracking and getting these researches caught up. Wood and iron become the biggest things that you need. And it gets hard to keep up with these, but here we go. And at one point I did end up dumping that whole 140 million wood that I've got in my bag into my stronghold, and I'm already down to 60 million again. So it eats it up really fast. And here I'm just figuring out exactly what all I can do, and I think I'm a little bit short on the speed ups here. So I'm just checking, and I should be able to finish that one. I may let it run a couple days. But then what I ended up, so I can't finish it. I didn't have enough just from the Dragon Trial to be able to finish it. So a couple days later, here we're going to flip here in just 1 second, and there we go. This is a couple days later. Whenever you get to the research trials, these researches you're doing for level 26 make a huge impact on your research trials. They're in the Merlin trials. So I was able to, at one point, I went from trial 6 to trial 9, and I've had it about 1,500 hours of speed ups. So you can see, from where I was a few days ago, I've already knocked out all of these. And I actually end up getting over here to troop health within, I was able to do that last night. So you can move through these really fast once you start getting into them, because these research trials here are just going to give you a ton of these Merlin coins. So where you can see here, I'm on 8. I ended up getting to the second trial, or second level of trial path 9. And what you're doing is you're getting these 3-hour speed ups. Let me get back over here. You can see in these chests, you're getting 3-hour speed ups. Lord, I had 500 of those things, which is 1,500 hours of speed ups. And so really what I'm fighting at that point is having enough research to be able to speed through all this stuff. You can see there I got 400 hours, or 400 different 3-hour speed ups. So you can blow through these, blew through the siege. You got to do the siege to be able to get to the next level. And then once you get all these through the first level, then you got to go jump up to University 27 to get to the next. But you can see I'm running out of wood and iron. You can see 100 million iron. This is after I've dumped that. You can see I have no wood and no iron left in my bag. And you're always fighting for food. Food's always got to be a resource. You got to have a food farm if you're gonna grow and develop. I don't know how people make it without a food farm. So anyway, just speeding through this level here. I'm going to get to the next combat research, which is the siege defense. Need a little bit of food. And you got to get good at your math, knowing how many of these 10,000 level food items that you can use. And then, so I got to switch back to the talent. Oh yeah, you got to go back to where your gems are. Save yourself some of your resources. So I had to go back to that. So you want your gems in an area where you can remember to use them, or where you'll know where they're at and be able to use them. But anyway, guys, I hope this helps. Maybe it's a little something for you to use. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. And then if there's a way for you to share, then just please share them, and we will talk at you soon. Thanks.